Hey guys, welcome to a brand new vlog, and I'm Nash, and today we're in Prague city center by the old town. So we're gonna be doing a challenge where we're gonna be spending the whole day on 10 US dollars, and this translates to just about 230 crown in local currency. So we're gonna be finding food to eat, things to do, so I hope it's gonna be enough money. And I want to say one thing: if you are coming to Prague, just bring a bit more money so you can also support the local economy in terms of buying stuff and also tips. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave us a like and subscribe and stay to the end because it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be a good day. That is the #1 free thing which you can do in Prague. Every hour, go in front of the clock and you can see it chime and then the little saints coming out. So as soon as that finishes, you're gonna see tour guides coming trying to sell you a tour. So today I've booked one which is free, which is called Sanderman's tour. Hopefully it's gonna be good. I haven't been on a tour in Prague yet, which is free. So I'm really looking forward to that. And today is super hot. It's like 31, 32 degrees, so I need water. I'm gonna go to a supermarket, grab some water and also grab some breakfast. Hello. What's your cheapest Levichek? Is it only the 36 crowns?
Yes.
Okay. Oh. Can I have this one? 4 here.
Just a minute. 74.
74? Okay. So I went to one called Sisters Bistro, and here they sell which is a Levichek, which is an open face sandwich. So this is what it looks like here. So what you have, I don't know if you can see properly, but I'll try to do like this. So this one is the one with turkey, and it's got some tomatoes and egg mayonnaise on the bottom. And then this one is a new one. It's a different one which I never tried before. So this is with artichokes, and I think this is probably cabbage. And you also got some fish here. So that's something new. I never tried that before. So I'm gonna try this one. So altogether it was 74 crown. So that's 74 crown for breakfast, which is down. I think you can probably find this cheaper, but I didn't know where to go in terms of being in the old town square. That is sweet. It's a sweet cabbage flavor, and then you have like the fishy taste of the, it's like pickled fish, pickled herring, together with sweetness of cabbage, and then you got some onions as well. It's not bad. For 74 crown, it's not bad. It's a Levichek open face sandwich with a twist. And then now I'm trying the other one, which is the basic one. Is just egg mayonnaise with turkey on it. It's not bad. It doesn't have any special flavor. It's just egg mayonnaise sandwich with the turkey ham on the top with the tomato. So nothing special. I think you should be a bit more experimental when you're here. If we had more money, we could have ordered the other ones, which are a bit more fancy. It's like some fancy bread, which I've never seen before. That's a modern twist, but this goes with our budget. That was pretty good open face sandwich. I'm gonna be coming back there because I really like the cakes and the sweet stuff they have, so I'm really gonna come back to try that. So I have 30 minutes until my tour. Now I'm walking towards the supermarket, which is Albert. It's not too far, it's about 5 minutes away from the old square. So that shouldn't take me too long to get back to catch my tour. So I found the water, which is just 5 crown. So I think this should do for the day. So this is, we need to find Nepal liver, so that means without bubbles. And there's other ones which is here, for example, per liver, that means it's with bubbles. So it's 5 crown, pretty cheap. I could go a bit more high end for 13 crown, but that's too much. So this one is called Penny. I didn't manage to get to our bed, I just saw Penny on the way. So 5 crown water, I'm pretty happy with that. And I don't think I need anything else here. I'm gonna be finding lunch later on. And I think I should be good for the tour. Everything is really close together in Prague, so I didn't need to buy a tram ticket or metro ticket. So you can even walk all the way from the old town square going to the castle within an hour. So I didn't need a ticket, and I don't think you need a ticket if you're staying right in the center. If you do need a ticket, it's just gonna be around 32 crown for a 30-minute journey, so it's pretty cheap. I'm trying to do everything on a budget, and I just walked past this shop. So you can get a chair, it's a Ferrari chair, and it's 560,000 crown. For a chair, a Ferrari chair, 560,000. That's equivalent to buying a brand new car in Czech Republic. Who buys that? Crazy. So this is our tour guide Brendan. You are able to book a tour in English or Spanish. So we gathered on the old town square at the start of the tour, and he gave us a brief history on one of the bigger attractions, which is the Church of Our Lady Before Tin. And then we moved to the main attraction, which was the old town clock, and here's a brief history about the clock.
The man who made this clock was a man named Jan Hanuš, a brilliant man. And the people of Prague, they really liked that they made this great clock for them, but they're afraid he might go to another town and maybe make a better clock for another town. They did not want this to happen, so what did they do to him? Threw him out a window. Good guess, good guess. You guys are paying attention, good guess. They gouged his eyes out with hot pokers.
Oh my God.
Also kind of mean. Also, yeah, thanks, Jan. And they weren't done. They also worried he might simply tell someone else how to build such a machine, so they also cut out his tongue.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Yeah. Now, not surprisingly, Jan Hanuš was not too happy about all this. Makes sense. He had one of his apprentices guide him up the gears behind the clock. He threw himself into the gears, killing himself and destroying the clock. And again, because this is about 600 years ago, and only he was brilliant enough to make such a machine, it took the people of Prague about 1 century to make the clock work again. So he got some revenge. Though I'm going to be honest, the story might not exactly be totally historically accurate, but it's the legend behind the making of the clock, and I feel like I should share that gruesome tale with you. So don't feel too bad for Jan Hanuš, these might have been like alternative facts. So built back in the 1400s, in the 18th century they added these characters to the side of the clock. These characters represent vices, things that people feared, they thought were bad in their day. I'll explain what they represent individually. First on the left, you got the guy holding the selfie stick. So he's got the mirror right there. What vice might he represent? Yeah, vanity, narcissism. Next, you got the guy with the little bag of money. It is the moneylender. What might he represent? Greed. Next, you got the bones, the skeleton. What could the skeleton represent? Simply death, right? Then at the very end, you've got the guy with the little guitar. He is known as the Turk or the infidel. He's maybe playing a song, can tempt you away from your faith, and tempt you with too much pleasure. Think sex, drugs, rock and roll wild stuff. Now, every hour on there, these guys, they do a little dance. It's known as the clock show. Who here has seen the clock show in Prague? Anyone seen it? You guys seen it? How did you guys like the clock show? They don't seem great.
So we're in the middle of the walking tour. It covers Old Town. It's gonna go all the way to the Powdered Tower and then also to the Jewish cemeteries and Jewish quarter. But it's a really good tour. I'm not gonna keep recording what he's saying, but I'm gonna put the link in the bio so that you can also join his tour and you can reserve, because the amount of information you get about Prague is a lot. Considering I've lived here for almost a year now, I'm also learning a few new things. So if you're a music lover, we went through one area here. So this building is where Mozart premiered a couple of his songs. One is called Marriage of Figaro and another one called Don Giovanni, and it plays like this. That is very interesting. And the other thing is, this is where they also filmed the film Amadeus, which I'm a very big fan of. So if you like music, if you like classical music, Mozart, check out Amadeus. It's definitely a very good film. Oh man, this tour is long. So we are keep walking. We've gone all the way around to just almost the Wensclaff Street, and we are now just circling back to the clock, and then I think it's gonna be the Jewish quarter after this, and then there should be a lunch break at some point, so I'm gonna grab something to eat. You find a lot of restaurants in Old Town, and boy was I getting hungry seeing everyone eating out on every corner during lunchtime. So our tour guide took us to his recommended food spot, although you were not forced to eat here. And this is normal practice with tour companies because they probably have some deal between the restaurant and the tour company. The cheapest meal was a salad for $6 and the most expensive was a duck with dumplings for $9. So guys, here's the challenge. I have exactly 150 crown left and I need to get some lunch and I need to tip our tour guide. So my goal is I need to find lunch for 100 crown, and I don't think that's gonna be possible in this square because things are pretty expensive. You're looking at almost 200 crown per meal on the restaurants which I've already seen. So gonna quickly check if I can find some offer, maybe some lunch deal, I don't know. And I wanna be left with 50 crown. I don't know if that's acceptable for tipping the tour guide. What do you think is ethically right? Can you let us know in the comments? Is 50 crown gonna do after walking around with him for almost 3 hours? So let's go find some lunch. Things are not looking up. Things are not looking up. I think I can only afford a piece of cheese because how expensive it is. There's a hot dog for 70 crown.
We're on the run. This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free.
Guys, I've been walking and it doesn't look good at all. Everything is 250 crown, 300 crown for goulash, and it's just not achievable. And I've only got 100 crown to spend. I don't think if you're like right in the old town square, it's gonna work out for you, so it's probably better to go a bit out. I've been trying to research to see if I'll find something near our tour guide where you recommended us so that I can continue with the tour, but that's not gonna happen. So there is one restaurant which we went to when I came here for the Prague vlog. If you saw that already, I'm gonna put the link here. If you haven't seen it, make sure you check it out. And I know there was really cheap prices. It's just around the corner as it's near Old Town Square. So I'm gonna quickly go there. I know it's going to the same place again. It's nothing new for you guys, but I think that's the only thing I can do at this point. So I'm gonna head there. Hopefully I should find something for 100 crown. Let's see. I like this dish because it's like really traditional. It's quite simple. You cannot go wrong with it. So this is it. So you can see it's like very crispy and crunchy, and then you have like the white chicken in the middle, and some potatoes is gonna fill you for the end. That is so good. I would love a drink, but that is so good. It's a bit dry, but in the middle it's like juicy chicken. Guys, that didn't go necessarily as planned. Oh, left with 14 crown. 14 crown. What would you do? Continue with the tour or escape and take the 14 crown for your dinner? Anyway, we'll see how that goes. It's gonna be pretty awkward. It's pretty awkward to have only 14 crown left for tipping. Interesting points here which I didn't know. So this is apparently the oldest Jewish synagogue in Europe at this moment, and also the cemetery, it's a few meters higher than normal because it got filled up with people who passed away, and they had to add more sand and then to top up more people even on top of it. That's why it's gonna be a bit higher up. So if you do want to visit the synagogue and also the cemeteries, you can buy your tickets on the building which is just opposite the synagogue, and that gives you access to the museum and the synagogues and also the cemetery and all other things which are related to the topic. So we've come to the end of the tour, and that was really outstanding. There was so much information. So the tour guide, his name is Brandon, and he's really good. He's been in Czech Republic for 7 years, he said. He had so much information, so much historical facts, which I didn't know as well. So I learned quite a lot of things on this tour. So I had 16 crown left in my bank, so I gave him that, and then I also topped up some money because I'm sharing the information with you guys. So altogether I gave him 100 crown. So that was really good because that was the only note I had left. So from here, where we finish the tour, you can walk for a few minutes. You're going to be on Charles Bridge, so that's free, and then you can also walk all the way up to Castle, so Prague Castle, that's also free. We've done a video on that, so make sure you check it up. The link is in description. And then once you go down from Prague Castle, you can also go to Wild Design Garden, which is also another free entry place. It's very beautiful. They also do some musical concerts in there, so check it out. Charles Bridge is free. It's amazing. You get to admire the artists who are on the bridge. You can do a portrait of yours, and they look very nice and can be funny sometimes. And you can also buy some jewelries from one of the street vendors. So you've seen what's possible to do with $10 US. So yes, you can have fun, although you're gonna be starving a little bit because it's a bit expensive. So I would suggest probably $15 to $20 can make your day quite good. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave us a like, comment, and subscribe, because we're gonna be doing more videos about Prague, more videos about Czech Republic, and we're gonna see you next time.